Look who we're with. We're with a rock star, Whitney.
You really are.
We are. I mean, he's got sunglasses on. It's the morning. No.
Oh my gosh. It's so bright in here.
It is so bright.
Well, it's early too.
It is very
And no
early,
big deal.
guys.
You were just at a sold out United Center last night, so you're probably a little on the tired side, I would say.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm good.
I was thinking to myself yesterday, because I was at the concert, how are you going to do this?
Yeah.
How
Like
are you
life?
going to be here this morning?
This.
Yeah,
I thought you meant play last night.
Oh my goodness, no. This is the pop and positivity.
that was really
that's-
She's like,
funny, though.
how are you going to perform? Like,
No,
how's it gonna?
that's so funny. I thought that's what you meant. I was
No,
like,
because
"Fuck."
I was like crawling here this morning, and I was
Got
like, how
you.
is he going to do this?
Yeah, it's, it's hard to sleep after a show, as you experienced last
Right.
night, because everyone's having a lot of fun. But yeah, some coffee, and we're here.
And you're here.
Well, we want to introduce you to the Pop and Positivity podcast. You're a huge
Yeah.
pop star now. You might not feel like it, or you're a humble guy, I can tell. But you are. So we bring the pop world, and Whitney and I are the positive part. So we
Love
bring these
that.
worlds together, just giving all those like good vibes that people need in the world. You know what I'm saying?
We
So,
need that.
starting off
100%.
real quick, man. Like, congratulations on all the success. Obviously, we'll get into Weatherman.
Yeah.
But dude, when you got the call, like, was it a call? Was it a text? Was it a DM? When somebody said to you, "Hey, we want you on this tour. It's called the Purpose Tour, and it happens to be featuring a guy by the name of Justin." Where were you? What was that moment like?
It was the Justice Tour. Slight correction. It's
Oh,
all good.
did I say what I said?
Said
Purpose.
Oh, sorry.
It's all
My,
good.
I'm still
Yeah.
like pre-pandemic. Sorry.
I know,
Sorry.
yeah.
You're good. No, and that's
Justice.
a legendary tour as
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
As well.
My bad, my
absolutely.
bad.
No, you're good. We were eating dinner. We were eating chicken strips, and he just asked me. He was like, "You want to come on tour with me?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you want to come on tour with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." It was really crazy, honestly. Yeah, we were just like having a dinner. Yeah.
Nothing more romantic than chicken strips
You
and
know?
will you go on tour with
Literally,
me?
Hold on,
you know?
hold on. This is very important.
was
This is
so
very important,
crazy.
Eddie.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I got to know, because this is going to change the way this interview goes. I know, no pressure. What did you dip your chicken fingers in? What kind of sauce?
I'm a all sauce kind of guy. Let me just
Oh.
get that straight. I don't like blue cheese. I do not. I will not. I like really good ranch. I like good ketchup, and I like barbecue. And what's it called? Honey mustard.
Oh,
You know,
honey
like I
mustard
can
too.
like I'm kind of all vibes.
You don't discriminate.
I
can picture-
really don't discriminate at all.
I can
love it
picture
all.
like little you at the soda machine doing all the different flavors, like
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite. Here we go.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm a little more specific. I hate Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah, like honestly, the sauces. Maybe I love sauce. I don't know.
You're a sauce guy.
I'm a sauce guy.
Oh.
But why? What was the wrong answer?
There was
Your
no
brain?
wrong or right
Okay.
answer. This is how I get to know people. I ask them their
Love
favorite chicken finger dipping sauce.
It is
so
important.
it says a lot about you that you like everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
it's very welcoming.
It's very welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, much like us.
I know.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, okay.
Weatherman.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go there because I am a very happy person, and that puts me even in a happier. That's next level.
Really?
The little beat. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my kids were jamming to it. I was jamming to it on the way to school today. It put us all in a very good mood.
That makes me very happy to hear because the song is about trying to get there and just like, come on, we can all do it. So that makes me very happy.
It's blown up, obviously, and I wonder if anybody from like I don't know what they're called, maybe the National like Meteorologist Alliance, has anybody confronted you and say, "Wait a minute, Eddie Benjamin, we're not just weather men, we are weather women
weather
as
people.
well.
We're weather people.
We're weather people.
We're other people, you know.
You know I'm kidding.
I do know you're kidding. I've never even thought about that actually. But yeah, shout out to all the amazing weather people, honestly, because
Shout out to you. Because here's
know?
the deal. I don't know if you knew this. I'm sure you probably heard this here in the last like 24 hours since you've been in Chicago. Prior to your arrival, which I believe your crew was here Sunday, because I was like riding through Lincoln Park. I saw the bus.
Yep,
Who the
yeah,
F is
yeah,
Eddie
yeah,
Benjamin?
yeah.
I was like, I took a picture. I sent it to Whitney.
I got it.
I was like, he's here. And
probably there.
but prior to your arrival, it was dank in Chicago. Like
yeah,
it was
heavy
like
weather.
gross. All of a sudden, the sky's open.
That's crazy
Here
you
comes,
say that.
Here comes Eddie Benjamin.
Because
running in the sky.
this tour, the weather has been really interesting. Like, we were in Denver and this crazy snowstorm just like hit, and like Jaden's fires were like going crazy, and he's like, the weather, man, like what's happening? And then the next, like, we've had some drastic weather, and yeah, I definitely like did hear that Chicago has been crazy the last few days, and then like we got here and it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cities though. The bus is parked like right on that lake, and I love it. It's beautiful. You
Yeah,
guys
right near the
have
park.
you guys have good architecture too.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm very impressed
Yeah.
and excited by it. I really like it.
I like that you
Yeah.
appreciate that. You know, some people come in and just talk about the pizza. You're like, I like the buildings.
I don't even like pizza. I know everyone's gonna hate me, but like
okay.
I got really sick one time,
Oh, no.
and I just like can't handle pizza anymore.
Oh.
Side note, sorry. Anyway,
Well, I want to go back to when you discovered your love for music because both of your parents are artists in their own form
Yeah.
and they didn't push you. And I think that's really remarkable. You found it yourself.
yeah.
What led you to the bass or to the piano or to your vocals? Like what was that?
So I think I was always just singing and listening. You know, I think I spent like the first half of my life like really listening to music and like not necessarily trying to play it, just like what is it and how does it make me feel. Yeah, so I got really in touch with kind of that sense before I necessarily started playing. And honestly, I went to a Prince concert and saw him like slap a bass. I was like,
Hold
oh
on.
my gosh.
You saw Prince? Do you realize you are in a small group of people that have ever seen Prince live?
I know.
That must have been one crazy moment experience.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, I saw him just like playing the bass, and then I'd like listen to a Stevie Wonder song, and I like heard the bass. I was like, oh my god, okay, I need to do that. And yeah, I've just been like so obsessed. I don't think like, yeah, my love and drive for it is like honestly just from myself. And I think like when people get pushed into things, you know, it can make them start to hate it even, you know. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, the guitar all over the EP, right?
Yeah.
Emotions. Who made you pick? Is it Prince that made you pick up the guitar, or was there a moment? Do you ever remember like that exact moment in your life? Is it a vivid memory?
Yeah, so like I started with guitar and I didn't like it at first, and then I saw Prince play and I was like, okay, that's what I need to do with life. And then yeah, like guitar slowly started making its way back into my life along with other instruments. But yeah, honestly, like I've never even like structured my brain into like I'm gonna practice the guitar. Like I kind of just can express myself
Right.
on it. You know, it's tuned the same as bass, just 2 more strings. So it's just, you know, kind of that vibe. But yeah, man, I'd like seeing Prince play the guitar and seeing like Stevie Ray Vaughan playing the guitar, like, yeah, and Hendrix, of course.
Of course.
That
The
does
gods. Yeah.
Let's go over the EP real quick.
Mhm.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's only 12 minutes. It needs to be more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's like
can you work on
I
that?
have no songs.
There's
that-
you're leaving. It's smart. You're smart. You're young and you're smart. You're like I'm gonna give them a little crumb and want them to come on over for more.
100%.
I like to do this thing. It's called emoji association. Okay, so you tell me what emoji pops in your head. I'll tell you one of your songs, and then I'll
Okay.
tell you my emoji. So let's go with emotions.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Crying face.
So sensitive.
So
wanna
sensitive.
comfort you.
But it's a happy vibe.
I'm gonna go with the guitar emoji.
It's endearing. Yeah, of course, because of the
That's
guitar
cool.
breakdown. Love
Yep. I'm the Weatherman. Let's do Weatherman.
it. Drip emoji. Because it's drippy.
I'm gonna go the guy like the shoulder shrug because Weathermen are like I don't know, maybe it's gonna rain. I don't know, maybe it'll
Maybe
snow.
tornado.
I'm always wrong.
Can I
Facts.
jump in on this
Yeah,
one too?
what do you got?
Cartwheel. I love a good cartwheel emoji.
yes, that's what it makes you feel.
woo,
Weather
yeah.
because you
I could
are.
do one right here.
You see this word positivity right here? That is Whitney's
No,
cartwheel.
yeah.
Yeah, the cartwheel. I would totally do
How
it.
about
my
Diamond
favorite.
Eyes? Diamond Eyes.
Oh wow, I wrote that song when I was so young. I have no idea. What does that make me? What does that make me think? Probably like a shouting emoji. You know that emoji where it's like you can see them yelling?
Yeah.
That's what it makes me feel.
Right, like the it could be saliva, but it also is.
But
more-
yeah, could be energy, could
energy.
be words,
Yeah,
who knows?
yeah. I would say the folks at Apple or whoever makes emojis need to create an actual like
Yeah.
diamond eye.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be good?
Ooh,
Like
damn.
that, yeah.
That's
I'll
kind of
call,
a great idea.
I'll do I'll submit it to the hotline.
Yeah, could you? Yeah. And then last one, F My Friends. I know it's not on the EP, but this is kind of like the song that got you everybody the rumbles, right? So what do you got? I mean, we know the obvious.
I love
answer.
heart.
What is it?
I love heart.
Heart?
Yeah.
The love heart.
Mhm.
Wow.
Just the opposite vibe for you guys.
That was totally you flip flop.
Yeah,
That was
I like that. I
vibes
like
going
it.
on.
I was gonna do the two girls like the we're friends.
Oh, I
like
like
kind of the
that one.
sarcasm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the right there.
I love that.
Yeah. So after the EP comes naturally, right? The album is that the
Yeah,
progression?
so the album is coming out really soon. Yeah, all those songs, honestly, I wrote like 3-4 years ago. So like, I'm even focused on my album coming after this one that's about to come out. So yeah, like I want to put out a lot of projects for sure.
And I was hearing that actually how you and Justin originally connected were the girls. Is that right?
It is.
I love women are always bonding,
yep.
doing
Heard they
trust
run the
calls,
world.
making it happen.
100% they run the world. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it was and Haley is beautiful, and obviously Maddie and her have known each other. But yeah, like one morning I had just moved to America, and me and Maddie were just hanging out, and she was like, Haley just DM'd me like Justin wants to ring you. I'm like, Haley, what? Justin, who? Like I have no idea. Like I'm not even there, you know?
Wow.
She's more in that kind of world, so like it's, at that time I was not, like familiar at all with that kind of vibe. And then that morning I got a Canadian phone call, and he was, he's such a beautiful person as well, and so caring and real, and yeah, he's like beautiful energy. But yeah, it was the girls.
I love that.
Your team knows. Some of them have worked with Justin over the years. I'm the biggest Justin Bieber fan because of all the stuff that he does that nobody talks about, and because everybody wants to get the pictures, everyone wants to get the negative stuff. But like he did something for a girl who was literally terminally ill. He flew out there for her first prom. Wow. And had her first dance with Justin Bieber. Like this is like way back. This is in New Hampshire. Like nobody knew about it. Nobody talked about it. This is pre-Instagram. This is all this stuff. Wow. But you're right.
Just a good dude at the
court. Just a good dude. Justin Bieber is an amazing man. So, do you consider him like an older bro?
Oh, absolutely, man. He's definitely the big bro. He's so protective and looks out, and yeah, we have amazing conversations just about this world, and he's been through so much, and he's really been through kind of everything this world has to offer. So like, yeah, seeing him and having his eye on me is great. And even like after shows, like, how'd you feel about that? I felt this, like, just actually talking about our art form, which is what he cares about. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
That's cool. So the tour's going great, obviously. I mean, I'm seeing all of the stories everywhere. Everybody's posting, and it's just like insane. What is that like looking out at, like last night, sold out United Center, and just everybody just singing your music? And is it surreal? Is it what you expected? Is it not?
It's crazy. Well, I enjoy it so much. I'm performing mostly unreleased songs, and then like I perform Weatherman, and it's just like, yeah, it's an incredible feeling. His fans are so beautiful. And last night was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's surreal. Like you see, like at the end of my set, I say thank you so much, and then you see like they put the lights on the whole arena, and it's like, oh wow, okay, yeah, I'm peacing, bye guys. No, I'm joking, but like yeah, man, the energy, you put it out there and you receive it, and it's a beautiful thing.
Well, one thing we always ask on the podcast is, what do you want your legacy to be?
Oh my god,
it's a big one. I know, it's like 10 a.m. You're like,
Demarcus, you want to take that?
Buckle up.
I want to be the greatest musician ever of all time. No question.
Yes!
No.
Go, Andy!
That doesn't exist. First of all, it doesn't exist. We're in an art form. Everyone, everyone feels different things. I just want to make amazing music and push myself. That's really what I want to do. I think we all know no one's in control of existence, but I just want to focus and make the best music possible. I kind of dedicated my life to that, and yeah, that's what I want to do.
Man, you are on your way, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, you're doing
Seriously. You're in good company too. I mean, a lot of people start like linking themselves up with a big artist and the opener, and then there's more eyeballs and more ears on your music, and now I'm sure it's like you're seeing it like real time as it's going. So, you seem like a kind of like an old soul when it comes to music, obviously.
Yeah.
If you could give me a suggestion, I started a vinyl collection.
Oh,
right.
great.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Charlie Puth suggested I add Fleetwood Mac. I think it was Rumors. I was like, I already got that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. He flipped the script and he said Dr. Dre, The Chronic, and I was like, okay, that's the one. What would Eddie Benjamin add to my vinyl?
Yo, Demarcus just looked at me.
Any genre.
You want to know?
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, this guy, yeah.
What? It's so funny. I need to know.
Yeah, because my amazing photographer who I work with, Demarcus, he's sitting right here.
Demarcus, what up?
He is heavy in going crate searching for really rare vinyl, and we spoke about a vinyl that cost $1,000 yesterday. It's a very rare record. It's super underground, but I'll tell you what it is after this, because it's apparently it's serious. There's a lot of people. I don't know.
And by the way, I don't want that album because that's out of my budget, bro.
Okay, great.
I'm like $30 is the high.
Spotify. I'm joking. Okay, wait. Let me think. Let me really think.
I mean, you can go to your roots. You can go to your country. You're Australia. Nah.
Innovision Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
You need
Done.
that.
It's not on. I don't have it.
You definitely need that.
Stevie
done.
Wonder for the win.
Stevie
Always.
Wonder.
It always
know.
goes back to Stevie.
It,
Does
the
it?
core
Or
is
Prince.
him.
Or Prince.
Yeah, those are the two,
Prince.
for real.
Dude, continued success. Can't wait to see you. I'm going tonight, so I'm so hyped for tonight. And thanks for coming in and doing the Pop and Positivity podcast. And next time you come through our studios, you're probably going to be like too cool to do it. But
No
we want a
way.
I hope
performance.
not.
I
hope
love
you do
this
trespass
vibe,
next time.
and I love the colors you guys chose. They're some of my
Aw.
favorite. No, you guys are so sweet.
Oh,
Legends.
and one last thing. If you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
do chicken fingers with
Yeah.
Justin tonight,
Uh-huh.
can I make a suggestion?
Please.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
Bro, the sauce.
Yeah.
The
What is
sauce.
that? I've never heard of that. Is
The
that the one?
sauce. Bro, I'm telling you.
That was a long pause. Okay,
Taking
we
the
gotta
Raising
try
Cane's,
it.
all right?
That's really good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm getting chills.
Wow.
In this hot room.
We gotta
It's so
we gotta
sweaty,
have
too.
that ready. in
I'm
the
also
dressing
sweating.
room.
All right, Eddie Benjamin, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time, bro.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Guys.